got my hands on the Kagama Limited 999.
999, a number that defines exclusivity, a machine built to dominate. This is the Kagama Limited Edition by Team Corelli. Only 999 will ever exist.
So I believe this is one of 999. I'm not positive if it's worldwide or just for the US. I think it's worldwide, as Team Corelli is an Italian company, so I'm assuming this is worldwide. But it's a limited edition and I could not resist. Alright, let's crack it open and see what color I got and what number I got, because these are numbered. So let's see what number I got. I haven't seen this yet, so you guys are gonna see it with me. Let's get the box out the way for now. Screw that, let's see the car. Alright, as you can see, I went ahead and I got the red. I figured the red was gonna be the more popular color. And let's get the plastic off of it and see what it actually looks like. So I got the red, right? And I love the red. I usually don't get a lot of red and black cars for some reason. I usually don't lean towards them, but in this one, with the color combination of the, I'm not sure if that's gold or bronze accents, but either way they look really good with the red. So, let's find out what number I have. I have number 122 out of 999. I think all the reds are the low numbers, and also they seem to have been the first ones to sell out. When I was looking on different websites, the reds were usually sold out. So the red is more than likely the popular color. And they were the first off the assembly line, I'm assuming, because mine is 122. Along with the truck, apparently there's been issues with the Kagamas losing the pins and the CVDs. So they gave you a second set or a replacement set with a metal cap that goes over to help retain that pin, so I guess it doesn't go flying out. So they gave you a second set. So if you decide to run this, I would probably keep the ones that are on there. I might do the heat shrink on them and just keep these as a backup, or maybe I'll just throw them on. Not sure what I'm doing with this, because I bought a Kagama roller a while back that I haven't built yet, and actually I'm gonna take the roller and probably build it to the same specs as this one. So then, being that this one's limited, I'd rather keep this one nice and well protected and beat the crap out the other one. So I'll probably, more than likely, I'm gonna build my other one. This one is too nice and too rare. So now with the special editions, with the limited editions, they gave you an all new radio with a LED screen. Still feels kind of cheesy, but it's definitely better than the previous radios that came with the Kagamas. It's definitely a little nicer. They would have just thrown some rubberized coating on this and got rid of some of this chrome. It would have definitely felt like a little bit more quality piece. It's definitely an upgrade. This is probably what you're going to see in the future Kagamas, or in the future Team Corelli cars. Along with that, you get your manual, an antenna, and an antenna tube, and a lanyard for your radio. Is there a hook on this radio? So you have a lanyard, but no hook. There's no hook on this radio to attach it to, so not sure what you're supposed to do with it. Alright, so we have the extra parts, and you also get a little note saying you have a special edition car and you're supposed to register for a free gift. I will be doing that next. Here's the bottom of the truck. It is definitely pretty. Here's the back, here's the top, the side, and the front. It does have some nice protective roof rails here. Spoiler is the new redesigned spoiler. Let's look under the hood of this thing. The ESC is the Traxxas 185 that usually comes in the Team Corellis, but they did upgrade the motor for these, and this is a 945 Grizzly, and they do give you a carbon fiber fan mount for dual fans. Now I've looked on the Team Corelli website and they do not sell fans that are the same color, which I would want the fans to be the same color. Your choices are red and silver. I might hold out to see if they release the fans in this color. It's like a bronze. I think it's bronze more than gold. But all the turnbuckles are updated with, they're all spring steel. on these things. They did a really nice job, and I actually got a great deal on this. The price on these I think was $8.89, and I ended up getting it for $7.55. Hobby Recreational Products is where I got it from, and there was a, if you sign up for text message alerts, you got 15% off. So of course, this is a big purchase. 15% is a lot, so I took the 15% off, and I got it for $7.55, which was an excellent deal. I'll put the link to Hobby Recreational Products. I've bought in a lot of things for them, never any issues. When you're going to check out, pay attention, because they automatically try to apply insurance, and you could always untoggle it. It's up to you if you want insurance or not. I've bought from them, I've never had any issues, so I don't really worry about the insurance. I know how to get here. I'll put up a picture on the screen with all the updates that this has over top of a regular Kagama. I love this shields back here. I wish all cars had those. You could always make them out of anything. I wish all cars came with that. Another cool thing about these Team Corrales is that I wish all other manufacturers did. These come with your GNS holder for your speed meter. So I wish all manufacturers did that. That's definitely a nice touch. I see a lot of guys doing speed runs. They're always looking for a place to put these meters, and a lot of times I'll see them strapped on the outside of the body or sometimes on the tail end. And if you put it on the outside of your body, especially on your rear spoiler, you're gonna probably create extra downforce. I always suggest trying to put that inside the body, because it's gonna either create more downforce or more dragging. You're not gonna go as fast as you actually could go if it was inside the body. So I wish all these companies would actually give you a spot for them, but not everybody does it, so I guess that's probably why they won't. All right, so besides the Kagama, I just wanted to, this is pretty much just a quick catch-up video. Besides the Kagama, my sand rat, this is my little sand drag truck that I just put together for fun. Last time I had it out, we melted the spur gear. I ended up getting a slipper eliminator to get rid of the clutch and put a new spur gear in there. I think my gearing now is a 25 tooth pinion and a 75 tooth spur. I believe the original spur in here was a 81 tooth. So now it's on a 25/75, and I was testing it, just bench testing it. I threw a 4S battery in there, and I snapped one of the CVA bones, or little axles. It just snapped like a little twig. It did not like 4S, I'm guessing. So I ended up having to order some. So they just got in. These things are just toothpicks. So I don't know if anybody knows of any larger axles that would fit this. They're 86 millimeter or CVA bones or whatever you want to call them. They're 86 millimeter that would fit this. Put it in the comments. I'd love to know, because trying to run this on 4S, I'm gonna go through a lot of these. Wow, this Kagama sure does look good. Get over here. This is a beauty. I like this. I love the coloring. I like the blue as well. This came out in a blue, red, and green. Usually I go for greens, but this red caught my eye, and the blue's really nice too. I'd be happy for green too. I like one in each color, but I'll take the red. All right, guys, this was just a quick catch up. Thank you so much for watching, and keep on coming back. Bye.